Welcome to another video. It's been a year and a half since I've posted any hand gripper training videos. I think the last one was like 25th. I checked it on my YouTube channel. I got my phone right here. So I cheated. It's March 25th of 2024. It's been over a year and a half, I think, by now. So I feel like a newbie again. I'm just gonna take it nice and slow, warm up, and maybe do some sets. Maybe if I'm comfortable enough, I'll test my current strength, which is, I'm guessing, lower than it usually is. But let's start with something very easy, of course, like Ironmind guide. I don't even remember what these are incredibly easy grippers. I'm not even chalked, just a few repetitions. I'm not even setting it, just to have like a more range of motion. And I like to train both hands. So I don't even know what the dog leg is. Okay, I got it. Here. All right. By the way, I'm always sponsored by Armlifting Greece, so if you can go on their Instagram or Facebook, you can use code TerryGrip. You can get discount on whatever grippers he has left. I think he has some Olympian grippers. Might be wrong. You want to check with Manos. Oh, there's my Olympian grippers. I just lost them. And of course, grip tools. He's got plenty. I've got most of them posted on featured in my gripper collection video, aside from a couple of new ones. He always makes stuff. So you can get discount on the training programs, and it's just a great dude making great grip tools. And he also makes these hats. I got two of them. It was a bit of my circus act, but I'm gonna take it off now because I can't see shit in here. Anyway, I had to do that. Shameless promotion. Moving on to, let's see, we got plenty of options. Let's do some Armlifting Greece. Why not? Since I am an Armlifting Greece puppet. Corporate puppet. Αυτό δεν θέλω να δω. Αν εποχή του συστήματος. Corporate puppet. So that's 150 pound unrated, obviously, because I just wish in my dreams I could close a 150 pound rated gripper like this. Yeah, that would be amazing. I'm gonna do both hands. I'm gonna just turn my hand upwards like this. Just warm-ups, maybe a few more. I'm not the kind that likes to do an immense amount of repetitions. My hands, for manual labor and lifting for a long time, are kind of trash. So, like I've mentioned in many videos, I can't close my hand and extend it. I can, but I cannot squeeze my hand as hard as I can. I can do it, but nothing compared to this hand. This arm is just fresh. It belongs to another body, different body. This arm is just, pretty damaged. So that goes out to all the people asking me, why am I benching with suicide grip? I bench with suicide grip so I can continue to bench a high number of repetitions and do heavy weights for my level of strength. If I was squeezing the bar all the time, I would not be able to deadlift 2 days later, and I certainly would not be able to mix grip with my strength training. That's why I use the suicide grip, and it's helped me quite a lot. So since I've been yapping and I took my break, I'm gonna move up to, I don't know what, let's see. What's that? That's an Ironmind trainer. Well, let's do it. I guess, I don't know if you can see the logo, it's just kind of that. I guess so. Okay. Just for the sake of it, it's nothing you necessarily want to be proud of, I guess. If you're considered to be doing this for a long time, nothing special. I'm just here. For those who are new to this channel, when I'm doing my grip videos, first of all, I walk a lot up and down. I wish I could just keep moving around. I'm just not the type of person that likes to stick around in one spot. Also, the hardest grippers I've closed are, I don't know, I suck at them. So I guess an Ironmind 2.5 and a couple of like Armlifting Greece Olympians that I've done. I got like 4 of them, 5. I have a couple of sealed. I mean, it's crazy in here. And I also have a chart of so these are the list of grippers that I have, the ratings, the RGC that I have, and some of the grip tools and the PRs that I have. You can see it right here. That's I've been building this up for years, so I like to be, you know, there's also some prices from shit that I want to buy. So anyway, fun stuff. But so my range, my best the best couple of grippers that I've been able to close, the heavier ones, were at about 135, 136 pounds. It's not great, it's not shit. I guess I'm not a gripper specialist, certainly not. So let's see what else we got. Let's do some Armlifting Greece 200. Yeah, okay, let's try that one. I haven't chalked up yet, I totally forgot. This is the 200 model. This series has been discontinued for a while now. I've been lucky to have them. It's kind of getting kind of slippery. I have to choke up after this one. Not too hard, admittedly, not too easy either. Choking up. I mean, you don't want to know how messy it has gotten in this room through the years since end of 2020 we moved in here, and most of my grip and gripper videos have been done in here. So I mean, the vacuuming and the mopping, and I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, it's fucking gone everywhere. Anyway, nothing crazy. It's also pretty dry in here. I can feel it because it almost feels like dust. It's not the greatest shop. This from Strength Shop when they agreed to sponsor me. They sent me literally a box of chalk blocks, a box. So I probably have like 6, 7 left. Let's see, let's go to some of my 250 unrated grippers, 250 models, I guess. I hope I can close them. Let's see, what's this? 250 Powerball. These are tough. I'd love to see to have the RGC on that. Maybe I should send it to Manos because he also does gripper calibration. So pretty much gonna start at a parallel set or so, like this. Closed, but that was a max. I felt it. Now I'm gonna turn to the left hand. I don't know if I can close with my left hand right now. Nope. So right now, I don't even think I can touch my 2.5 iron line. I think that's it. No, that's a 3. There's no way I can close this right now. That's my 2.5, yeah. Rated at 51 kg by Armlifting Greece, actually. There you go. Number 2. It's got a little bit of moisture on it. I have to clean them up a little bit. I have my brush. I have a ton of shit here. I have an old brush so I can clean up the handles. Thanks to that was advice from, I think it was Matt Cannon from GripBoard that I contacted years ago, and I said, hey, how do you clean them up? And he's like, use a brush, like a hard one, old one, and some setting blocks, like 5 or 6 of them, 7. I don't know anymore. And I've also found these very old, these are just, I don't know if it's like copper or just very, very cheap iron. I don't remember, like, like it's something super cheap from some old toys that I found. It's nothing, just goes in like that. So I remember like a very old lamp or something, but it works as a thinner 1 centimeter or so square, like a square centimeter block for setting, something like that. I have a bunch of those thicker blocks, thinner blocks, expired bank cards that I use for my credit card sets, you know, shit like that. It's just a ton of shit on here. I cannot even, not even gonna get started on this. It's just a big amount of shit. Nails, just, anyway. I'm gonna try my 2.5. Might chalk a little bit. I haven't chalked my grippers in a long time. So what I do after I do that, I'm gonna rub them inside my hand, so I could get a little chalk as well, but the chalk settles in the handle. If you leave it fresh like this, it tends to fall off and it rolls. When you're starting to struggle here between the skin and the gripper, it's going to slip away if there's too much chalk that has not settled. That is stuff that I learned through the years. Some great videos from Myers-Co or Bloom. I think it's Jerome Bloom, the English guy. The little guy but massive gripster. He's a beast with grippers and like some hubs. The dude is an animal. And so they were explaining that in their videos. And he also explained something very interesting. I guess I can say it now since I'm just yapping and not training. But he was explaining how, I cannot show you with this one. I'm gonna show you with an easy one. So he was explaining how not only do you have to set the gripper with the setting hand, obviously that's my setting hand, but he said it's not just these fingers that need to work, it's also the thumb. So the guy was explaining how he's pushing his thumb forward. So not only, so he's not doing this, kind of doing this. So there's a lot of tricks and secrets that the best in the world are using. And I'm not. I'm trying to apply all that shit. But it's interesting. That's what fascinated me with grippers is how something so small can have so much history behind it, and it requires so much effort. So I fell in love with them. That's why I have like 75, 80 grippers. I don't know, there's some over there. Yeah, full of grippers in here. And if my eye catches something interesting for sale, I might grab that too, I don't know. Anyway, it's a little bit better chopped now. That's my COC, 2.5 iron mind. Rated at 51 kilograms. We shouldn't have got one, I cannot remember. 50 kgs, about 110 pounds, so that should be about 112. You will see the text if I fucked up. I generally don't know if I can close this, but I'll try. Okay. It's a little bit wider than the other ones too. Okay, well, I can still close it. Makes me happy, which means that I can certainly close my number 2 with the left hand, because I don't like to neglect the left hand. Both hands need to be trained equally. There you go. Φαίνεται στο το δεξιά. Όχι, τώρα.
Λίγο.
Γυαλίζει,
Για στο λίγο.
Okay, anyway, it's just... το καθάρισα, το γλύψα λίγο στο χέρι. Okay, took a while, but that's the number 2. And I should be able to close it with the left hand. That was, I think, as I'm trying to think and I'm trying to squeeze as hard as I can, it's a little bit estranging because I'm out of shape with my grippers, completely out of shape. For some reason, my left hand, I cannot explain this, but I think my left hand is better at setting the gripper. I think my left hand is better than the right hand. I cannot explain it, but it's just more robotic. Like I'm going through the motions and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I should need to wrap my thumb around and close like this. You can see the right arm, the right hand is just not as disciplined. I cannot explain it. Could be a neural thing. I don't know what it is. But for many years in my life, I've been doing a lot of things left-handed. Like so many times I find myself eating with the left hand. I'm just holding with the right hand, shit like that. But maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. Also, my nose is stuffed. Sorry, I'm gasping because I can't breathe much for my nose. Let's see. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit because obviously that was the hardest one I can do right now. And maybe close a few of my 250s unrated grippers, the 250 models. I mean, this is a fairly easy one, and that's the reason. No, that's definitely not an easy one. That's the 300 by heavy. No, I'm not. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna attempt the heavy grip 250. Φαίνεται αυτό καλά, αυτό είναι πολύ ωραία. So these, there's a previous video where the whole set was sent to me by Bill Morrison from Heavy Sports Inc. And just an amazing guy. His wife was fucking cool as well. And they just sent me the whole thing from Canada, I think from the Northwest in the United States. I think from Oregon, I might be wrong, but anyway, it was up high left, Northwest. And they sent this to me for free. They didn't ask for anything. And I said, please let me pay shipping. They were like, nope. So I did a decent review for the guys. So they're good people anyway. And he told me that the reason these grippers were made narrow is so everybody can use them. And that's crazy. Not incredibly easy, I must admit. Left hand with a 200. I cannot close a 250 with my left hand right now. I don't think so. That was the 200. Did I say 200? Already said that. That actually felt pretty easy. I might be able to close a 250 with the left hand. I'm getting itchy. Μπορεί. You probably thought that was a grip tool as well, didn't you? Oh, let's try it. 250 with the left hand. Το θες έτσι από κάτω, πώς το θες?
Για κάτω την άλλη. Okay.
250 with the left hand. Παραλίγο,
Έκλεισε νομίζω.
I don't know if they touched, but that was tough. So let's go to the chiropractor. Kidding. So let's do. All right, let's do. These are also some of my favorite grippers, and I'm not trying to kiss ass. I don't need to. He's sponsoring me anyway. But the Olympic gripper has that type of knurling that is not super rough. It's not super smooth. It literally is for anybody, everybody. So this is a 50 kilogram, about 110 pounds or so, right? Yeah. There you see. Olympian logo, Armlifting grease. Use code Terry Grip in case you forgot. But I was yapping about it for half an hour, so that's unbelievable. So okay. Closed. I don't know if I can close with the left hand, but this is my lightest Olympian. Let's see, I have 60. That's 60 kg, that's very close to my best. I cannot close with this right now. Oh, that's 53 kg. I'm gonna try this one too. These are on chalk, but the knurling is so nice. It's not, like I said, it's not too sharp. It's not, painful if you're a beginner. Personally, my personal preference is I love to lose skin when I'm doing grippers. I don't care how rough the handles are. I need them to be as gritty as possible. I don't know why. I just enjoy it more. I feel like I have to. It's more rugged. I don't know. I'm old school. Canon Power Works. Oh, these are rough. These are very rough. I just went for them straight. I just remember how rough these handles are. I don't know if I can close this, by the way, right now. This is. Well, I'm gonna try the 50 kilogram Olympian with the left hand. I don't know if I can. I keep saying I don't know if I can close it, but I don't. Sorry. Most likely it will be a parallel set. Νομίζω ακούμπησε λίγο στιγμή. I actually felt the rattling because I was a true max effort and I actually felt it just touch maybe for a second. I don't know if that would be legal at a contest. I think you might have to keep it closed for a second or two. But they touched, so 50 kg. So that goes here. I'm gonna try the 53 kg. Armlifting grease. I have to reach up. I usually chalk up for like the plate pinching and all the other tools that require even more chalk. You can see, right? And I chalk up in the bathroom because guess who's vacuuming after this video? Just a little bit, not too crazy. There. The thumb as well. I like to have it chalked right here. Olympian gripper, chalked up logo, and 53 kg. RGC. Alright. Parallel set most likely. Yeah, okay, touched. I'm not trying this one with the right hand, definitely not. I might try because that was a 50 and my Aramine 2 is unrated, so I don't know. I'm feeling itchy. I want to try the GH. Oh, that's a GHP 4. I am definitely closing this with the left hand. Okay. Yeah. I think these are still discontinued, right? They're going for like 150 euro per gripper, which is crazy. I don't see myself ever selling my GHPs. I don't think so. I love my grippers. Rough knurling. A little bit easier than I expected, which is good. I might go for the 5 with the left hand. I'm just gonna keep it here because in about a minute I will have forgotten. And maybe one more heavy-ish gripper with the right hand. What's this? 52 kg, but these are a bitch. I think no way I can close this. 138 pounds. I haven't touched that in, I don't know, 2 years or so. Alright, so I'm trying. This is a standard gripper from Canon PowerWorks. I honestly don't remember. Is it a platinum? It's the PT. I honestly can't remember what the initials, which metal are for. You know, yeah, metal Alexis. I'm gonna have to. Let's see if I have it here, probably. Oh, it's a platinum, right? So it's right here. That's why I've written it down. 52 kg with the right hand. No, but these are very wide. I mean, my 2.5 from Ironmind is wide. Oh my god, look at this. This is ridiculous. These are the widest grippers I've ever owned. And the widest grippers I ever wish to own. I don't want to have anything wider than this. Ridiculous. Like, I'm not fucking Michael Jordan. I have, 20 and a half centimeter hand length. They're not massive hands. So, yeah, let's try it. SG logo, standard grippers, platinum, rated at, liksom fan du efter, 52 kg. But a little, oh, damn, I thought I had it, but it's so, these grippers, the wider gripper you have, if it could be like 50 kg, for me it's not too easy, but you see me closing a 50 kilo Olympian gripper, and it's just, it's like at least half a centimeter in width, which I'm not talking shit about this one or any other gripper, but these are so wide that you're holding and you're thinking, I got it, but by the time you start, I'm starting to grab, to wrap my pinky around it. You know, I'm already working to get it into position to close it. That's the problem, not problem, but that's the tough spot with the super wide grippers. It may not be a very heavy gripper, but I mean, they're great for training, sure, but I wish I had a few more. But they are so expensive to ship from the States, and then you get customs, so they end up being a lot of fucking money for a couple of grippers. Unfortunately, maybe that will change one day, and then I'll grab a few more. How long have I been closing grippers? I don't know. Oh, I owe a left-handed close. Let's see. Maybe I can try. I don't know what I'll try. I honestly don't. Okay, I'm gonna try. I put it down there. I saved it, and I already forgot, like I told you. All right, GHP level 5. Αυτό είναι καθαρά τα logo. These logos are so clear. With the left hand. No. Το χάσα τελείως. It actually hurt my hand down here, admittedly. I lost the tension entirely. I'm gonna try again though. Might be a little faster this time. No. There's no way. Okay. Well, that was definitely max effort and a failed attempt with the right hand. I think I failed with this one as well. So, I don't feel too bad. I usually get super fried, but I'm still okay. I'm gonna take it down and maybe try, I haven't tried half of them. So many. Counterfeit heavy grips. Chinese Life Pro. This is a bitch. This is a left-handed 300 pound or 280 pound unrated gripper. Oh, it's actually 61 kg, but it's left-handed and the handle is a little bit thinner. It's such a bitch to close. I haven't closed it yet. Let's see, Powerball. I think I closed this one once. 300. I've closed the Armlifting Grease 300. This one, it has to be. Yeah. So let's do a couple of 250s and I think it's a wrap.
Koshifta.
Σοβαρά. Κόψτε. So I just discovered that the video is gonna be nearly 30 minutes. I apologize for that, but I guess I just can't shut the hell up. But this is the final set, because I have to put an end to this at some point. GHP level 5, which I struggled with the left hand. Most likely, I'm gonna get it with the right hand. I hope. Okay, and one last close with the left hand and my number 4 right here. Whoop. Okay, bye. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I think these are all the grippers that I used. I may be missing a few. If I watch it, I'll go back to it. I don't even remember what I've done with all the talking and the comeback and all the bullshit. So we're gonna try and edit it, but it's gonna be huge. If you stay till the end, then you've made it. Now, if you've made it this far, you can put a click on thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching.